Welcome to the Game of Thrones review show, the only place where you can watch Game of Thrones reviews on the entire internet. The entire internet.
Nailed it.
What's your name?
Oh yeah, I'm Benjamin.
I'm Adam.
Are we going like this way?
Yes, we're just skipping.
This is the 12th time we've done this, and still nobody
This is my
knows.
first time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
special
yeah,
guest
first
Danny.
time.
Here we go. He's making up for forgetting to actually come last week.
Yeah. Oops.
I'm Matea.
I'm Danny.
I'm Nina.
Actually, you know, before we even get started, there's a little plug that I want to do. This past week, I was on a podcast with another YouTuber named sourcefednerd. I'll put his YouTube and the podcast is down in the description down below. Talked about Game of Thrones and a bunch of other new stuff, so make sure to go check it out and subscribe to him. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, dude. Alright, let's get into the show. Thanks, bro. Alright, you guys know how this show works. Spoilers! That's all I'm going to say. Bran. How excited were you when you saw those tree roots and you heard the raven and you saw Bran?
So excited.
Like,
oh, yeah.
puberty Bran.
Yeah, he looks a lot different now.
Yeah,
It looks a lot better now.
I thought so too. He grew up.
Actually, this is like post-puberty Bran.
Yeah, he grew into that now.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can make that joke.
We were all thinking when you said it.
He got a better haircut. He doesn't have that weird
Little stash.
whatever.
You got rid of a little stash.
Did he have a little stash?
Yeah, he's a little greasy little stash.
Yeah.
Also, who's like the tree chick?
Oh, so
Yeah, she's kind of weird.
Is she
I
new?
think she
Did I
is
forget or she knew?
one of the children of the forest.
Okay.
I thought she was really dumb looking too, until I remembered, oh right, the children of the forest are supposed to kind of have like the golden eyes and the weird looks and stuff. So, since I remembered that, then I could appreciate it a bit more.
Let's say all the racist things we want right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Apparently, growing into a tree makes Bran a time traveler, which is like pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought he could just see the future.
Yeah, I didn't know that this was like a sci-fi show now, but apparently.
Okay.
Oh, but we can get like backstory and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
all
cool
the-
seeing the young like Ned and Lyanna and all
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Ned was a little weenie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Read the books.
I'm sorry.
Bran and the three-eyed raven go back in time and witness his dad, just chilling, and Hodor being like Willis and talking and stuff. So I don't know what kind of psychological trauma happened to Hodor to kind of.
That's gonna be so sad.
He just got bullied as a child because he was big.
Yeah, should have taught him how to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
He would have been so sick. Speaking
Okay.
of giants, though.
Oh yeah.
Wait, one more thing about the
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Trying to go chronological.
I feel like 2 seasons ago, didn't he look really different like when we first saw the guy in the tree, or am I just way misremembering it? Like now he just seems like some normal dude just chilling there, but like
Yeah,
wasn't
now
he all like
he's just, like-
grown into the tree last time or something?
I don't know if that's legit or if we just kept saying that. And that's like what we did.
I feel like that's what we remembered now.
I don't remember.
Now he's just got the map to Luke Skywalker.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously he does.
Yeah.
Bran gets pulled out of the time traveling dream by the three-eyed raven. He gets pissed and he's like, the bottom of the ocean is really pretty, but if you stay down there you'll drown, which is a very beautiful metaphor for drowning. And then,
But I wasn't drowning.
oh yeah,
And they're just like, oh.
yeah, Bran
You just don't get it, Bran.
but he goes out and tries to suck up to Mira.
Yeah, he's just moping.
Moping.
Mira.
No reason. It's like her brother died.
Yeah.
So whatever,
like, grow
like, get
up.
over it. Come on.
Seriously.
I don't know. And then she talks to that child of the
Tree chick.
forest. Yeah.
And Bran needs her love interest? Maybe.
See, like in the books, that's a bit more like that, they play that up a bit more. But they haven't done anything with that in the show, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Because he's
Oh my god.
trying to fill Seth's shoes.
Cripples. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Alright, Porter will just like help him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got that. I don't know.
I think we saw
Remember
that
that?
like the first season.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, that Hodor Hot Spring episode. That's the highlight. That's the highlight. Yeah, you got mad at me. You're like, What?
Boy, the camera's not working. Come on.
Giants.
Giants. Yeah.
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 That was sweet.
That was really awesome.
What if like they were just waiting outside the door just for like to get the timing perfect?
Yeah.
They're like, don't hit the door yet. Just wait till they start hitting the door.
Yeah.
And then we'll hit the door.
Yeah, so the wildlings all storm in, and the Night's Watch kind of just back down. But like,
Yeah.
you know what? I guess like that might seem like pretty like cowardly or whatever.
Honestly, Ollie was the bravest one.
Yeah, you're right.
But here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking: is that the Night's Watch really didn't want to be fighting the guys protecting Jon Snow, and they didn't really want to be fighting the wildlings. They are really on Alistair Thorne's side.
demoralized because they just lost their Lord Commander.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like something weird's going on with them.
Actually, no. I think the bravest, most ballsy guy was the guy who shot
The giant.
arrow.
Yeah,
It's
he's
super
Like,
bad
idea.
idea.
he paid the ultimate price for that.
He became paint.
He became pain,
Just like red washed the wall.
pretty much. The wildlings have taken over the Night's Watch. Alistair Thorne and what's his name, Ollie, are gonna go sit in the ice cells, which is awesome. I hope Ollie freezes to death.
Yeah.
You guys were just like chanting for Ollie to die as soon as he got grabbed. They're like, kill him!
Straight up, I want Ollie to
do.
die.
He's the worst.
The Mountain and Cersei.
Ooh.
He's super.
Another guy
terrible.
became paint this
Yeah,
episode.
another guy.
That's like a theme.
More paint.
Paint by numbers, Game of Thrones. So I guess like the Flasher was like, remember when Cersei was walking down? We finally catch up with the Flasher, who's, you know, my
I was wondering what was happening with him.
Yeah.
That was a real plot hole for me. So.
Yeah, exactly.
What
Like,
happened
the
to that
Flasher?
guy?
Yeah.
So we finally catch up with him. He's telling the story,
Mhm.
Yeah.
his drunken story, and
I
it's
feel
like,
kind of bad for him though because obviously Cersei was into it. He said so.
And he wouldn't lie to us.
you wouldn't lie.
You know him. He wouldn't lie to us.
Yeah.
We become very intimate with him.
Ooh.
Favorite character.
And
by the
then
way.
he becomes
That's your favorite
Jello.
character.
Yeah, pretty much. So then he sums up into the alleyway, and the Mountain comes and pretty much just like pushes his head into the wall.
First he pees on the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
This is probably a bad call.
Yeah. So then he goes back. We see Cersei, and she's chilling in the Red Keep with the Mountain. She wants to go to her daughter's funeral, you know, like a mother would. But she gets stopped by a bunch of Red Guards who said that Tommen wouldn't let her go. So I was hoping the Mountain would just literally
Yeah,
kill
I
all of them.
was ready for that.
Yeah, but you know, obviously Cersei doesn't want to have a scene, have internal conflict within the Red Keep, so she goes back out to her rooms. Switch over to Tommen and Jaime, who are chilling by Marcel's body, having a father-son talk, as you do. And what would they even talk about?
They talk about he's like apologize to your mother, basically.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then what's the other guy? The
The
church
High
guy.
Sparrow? Yeah, that was cool.
He-
I don't know, there was a good back and forth there between Jaime
Yeah.
would kill him, but then Jaime would die, and it wouldn't matter how many of them he killed because they don't matter and Jaime does matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
like,
basically just like telling like Jaime that like he has no power anymore.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. He's like the Lannisters don't have any power anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's like cool, but I kind of want to.
I'm ready for the Lannisters to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
cheering
I feel-
for them.
I feel bad
I don't
for
know
them now.
why.
Yeah, I don't like the High Sparrow.
No, me
He's
neither.
weird. He's a weird dude.
Yeah, because he comes across as so like self-righteous, right? And like,
But in like the beginning, you kind of like him, right? You're like, oh, like this
well,
guy.
like if
He's
you think
still
about what he
hate the
stands
Lannisters at that
for,
point.
Yeah.
it's not bad. But like, I think this is the first time where we actually see that it is kind of just a power play,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Like,
totally.
the whole thing could just be a way to get control.
West-
He's like, I'm gonna control the world, basically.
Yeah.
He's Westeros' Bernie Sanders.
Tom eventually goes back and apologizes to Cersei, and he's like being weepy or whatever. And I was like pretty annoyed at Tommen when he was in the Sept, but I think he's finally starting to like, I don't know, man up a bit. And he asks his mother for help, which I think Cersei's kind of happy about because now she's gonna have some power again. And I wonder if she's just gonna try and crush the Sparrows.
Probably.
But who
She's
is she
trying to
gonna
crush
use,
someone.
Who's she gonna use?
Yeah.
I think she has the entire like King's
Mountain.
Guard and the
Mountain, though.
Lannister army at her disposal.
Just the mountain.
Just all you need
He's
is the
got the
mountain.
entire rest of the city though.
But the mountain.
All the people you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like tough though, but I feel like the only people if a big large scale fight broke out, I feel like the common folk probably wouldn't be that eager to jump in between an army and between two armies basically.
Fair enough.
But like they have like the full on like army, and then High Sparrow just has like a bunch of dudes with like weird club things.
Oh, things cut in their foreheads.
And then just like chains.
Mm.
Like they don't really seem like they're that intense.
But they seem intense. They just don't seem trained.
Yeah,
They just have power in numbers. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have no families, no names, and whatever else he said.
Yeah, what was that ending line? Like, together we can like overthrow an empire.
Yeah,
that was so cool.
Tom's basically asking like just to be his mom's puppet again. Like I don't think he's actually good.
Like good though, because
Which
Tom
means-
doesn't know what he's doing.
Right?
So.
Like he needs someone to control him.
And you know what? Better Cersei than Marjorie. I really don't like Marjorie.
What? I love Marjorie. I love
Nah,
Marjorie.
I'm not into that.
I feel like I don't like her, but like Natalie Dormer though.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
more on
yeah.
Cersei's side now than I've ever been,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Weird. You never thought you'd be
Yeah,
saying that.
like yeah, Team
I'm
Cersei,
pretty
Team Jamie.
Yeah.
So stoked.
no. I'm pretty sure like when we did this last year, I was like when she was doing the walk, I was talking about how happy she was doing the walk back then.
Yeah.
So I was still mad at her, but now I'm like
I wonder
on her
if
side.
Marjorie's gonna do the walk. Natalie Dormer though.
Tyrion and Varys. Wow, it's still the coolest characters in the entire.
yeah.
Their duo is probably one of my favorite duos that has had. Is
Yeah.
Tyrion and Varys.
They're like the comedic relief of the
Yeah.
whole show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. And just like Tyrion, like every episode with like a dick joke.
It's like, oh, you don't have a dick.
Every single time.
You still don't have a dick.
I love Varys' face as Tyrion is walking down into the dragon pit. And he's just like,
He's holding this torch thing.
yeah.
Those dragons though are so cool now.
Yeah.
Arya.
Arya
Mm.
going back
She got smacked a bunch again.
again.
It's not a beggar anymore. I wanted to kick that girl's ass though.
Oh,
Oh.
she's gonna beat her up one day. She
Right?
has to.
Pissed me
Well,
off.
that's no. She didn't really annoy me. Like it's all part of Arya's training. I think.
No,
I've been waiting.
she enjoys it way too much.
Yeah, I know it's like part of Arya's training, and like I don't hate her, but I just want Arya to like punch her in the face.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm very like ambivalent towards that girl. She just like is a part of the House of Black and White.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
kinda feel
whatever. Yeah, that's really all that happened with her though. Is she's finally gonna start training to be a faceless one.
I'm interested to see what's gonna happen like when she finally like comes back into contact with her family. If she's gonna be like totally like removed from like Arya.
She probably won't even be wearing her real face, probably, and then she'll see her family and probably do nothing.
Like maybe.
Maybe.
I still kind of think she's like hanging on to stuff though.
Yeah,
She's
I think
going
so.
through the
Yeah, that's
training.
true.
Well,
Because she
then her-
still hid Needle, right? She
Yeah.
didn't throw it away. She hid it like in the rocks or something.
Yeah, she was gonna drop it in the water and she hit it. Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe she'll like make it through the entire training and then kill Jaqen because of something. He's like, you are not nameless or whatever. She's like, my name is Arya Stark. Needle.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that'd be kind of annoying. But so after talking about Tyrion and Arya, some very cool things.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to more happier times. Let's talk about the Boltons.
Yeah. Oh, good.
The fun
Oh,
and good
my
Let's
times.
lighten it up a
Yeah.
bit.
The comic relief.
The comic relief of the episode. Ramsay stabs his dad.
It was classic. Good old prank.
Yeah. Prank. It's a social experiment now. Don't you know? It's not pranks anymore.
Honestly, like when the stabbing happened, I wasn't sure who got stabbed.
I know.
Yeah,
I just thought
And I was
Ramsay
like,
got stabbed.
like he has like a new heir. Does he like? Did he just kill
His
Ramsay
son,
or
yeah.
something? Then it kind of made more sense. I was like, yeah, it's Ramsay.
But like,
Freaking psycho.
why did he kill his dad? And not like,
Because his
I
dad.
think he was just scared that his dad would make
Yeah.
the newborn baby like the real heir.
I don't even think
so
he
it's
would
like,
though.
that's the reason you think? Not because his dad was saying, let's not go to the wall?
I think it was that too.
Yeah.
Like
I
he
think it
wanted
was
to do his
both.
own thing. He was tired of
Exactly.
taking orders from his dad.
Exactly. Yeah.
But also, like the guy who like came with him, like obviously like knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So he had planned it, right?
Oh, the Karstark dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like
Yeah.
didn't seem surprised at all.
No.
All these people witnessing murders and they just don't seem surprised.
I guess they're in Westeros though.
Yeah.
Yes.
exactly.
That Maester was like trembling though.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you supposed to do? Man, that'd be so crazy.
How did he die?
You have to write about that and then you go send the newborn kid and his mother
Ooh.
to Ramsay. Jeez, that was rough.
He just got so uncomfortable. He's like, can I hold it?
I
No.
was wondering, there's like a brazier burning. I was
I thought
like,
he was gonna
in the torch thing. I was like, really? Like they're gonna do
I
that?
thought he was gonna spike him like a football.
More paint.
Oh no.
That's so
It
brutal.
was so scary.
And I was like, oh, there's tons of people around. They won't. But then they went into the dog kennels.
Oh, that's
Starts
so
unlocking
fast.
all the doors. I'm Lord Bolton. He does his whistle, calls the dogs. That was pretty
I
intense.
prefer being an only child.
Yeah.
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 Turns around to try and cover the baby.
So that was pretty.
Yeah,
that might have been
work.
one of the more messed up things that Game of Thrones has done.
You think so?
They
It's
went-
like, it's
it's
like
the most
burning
messed up
the
this year.
girl level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Is
so.
it though?
It's the baby.
Like-
yeah.
But that was more drawn out. This at least was like they didn't show it on camera.
Yeah,
it was just done.
Yeah, but
You knew
also
what happened, but it's over.
there's a baby who was born like half an hour ago.
No character developments were not attached to it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, Ben's
Yeah, exactly. It was basically.
Oh,
It was.
actual happy things: Sansa, Theon, Brienne, and Pod.
Was that happy though?
I thought it was sweet.
Sweet.
Sansa and Theon hug.
Where is Theon going? I didn't really
Yeah.
watch that.
He's going back to the.
Oh, is he gonna go? He's gonna kill Ramsay?
Oh, right. What?
No.
No, Iron
He's
Islands.
going home.
But he should go kill Ramsay though.
Takes a little stop and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the
Quick
way.
pit stop.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. If anyone's gonna kill Ramsay, I think it should be
Theon.
Or
He's got
Sansa.
his confidence.
or
back.
Sansa. Yeah.
Boy,
Maybe.
what do you
But then
think?
Sansa would have to do something, and like she doesn't like doing that. Apparently.
No. Good. We need a Peter on this show.
I'm just filling in.
You and everyone.
It's kind of cute that she got like word of Arya though. And was like,
Yeah, but Tyrion's.
Yeah, that's nice. But her and Theon like made up, which was even nicer.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you guys think Theon will do once he gets back to the Iron Islands?
I don't know. They'll probably make like no dick jokes at him.
Yeah, probably.
Like I guess, but what's he planning on doing back there?
Well, I don't know.
He's gonna get back there and look for his dad probably. And
His
be like,
dad's dead now.
Oh.
well, because aren't they gonna have that? What's it called? Kingsmoot.
Kingsmoot.
Something like that.
Yo, what if Theon would of the Iron Islands
No
now?
way.
I mean, he's kind of the rightful heir though, right?
He is, but they
He
don't
is.
care about that though
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much garbage.
yeah,
right now, so-
pretty much.
Well, yeah. Well, he can't produce an heir, so that would be actually. But that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. So he could be. Who knows? Yeah, it's transition.
Ideas.
Iron Islands. Balon Greyjoy still wants to invade Westeros.
Like a dumbass.
Yeah. He's arguing with whatever they call her in the show, Yara or something weird. Something different from the
What's
books,
the book?
like Asha.
Yeah. Do they call her something different?
Like Yara.
Really?
Yeah.
She's also supposed to be pretty.
Yeah.
No offense to that, actually.
Oh.
but-
You know, it's just like it's just all makeup. You know, they kind of make her look more dour
Yeah.
in real life. I'm sure you're very beautiful in real life, Yara.
She's not like
Because you watch
she's not
the
like
show.
unattractive, but you can tell that she's like tough.
No.
I don't know. She's not like a lady.
She's got the Brienne vibe.
Yeah, kind of, but like less.
You know, the other spectrum, Brienne is supposed to be like hideous, but she's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no, she's
Really? She, in like the book,
Yeah.
she's like super ugly.
Yeah.
Like hella ugly.
super fugly.
Yeah.
Because in the show she's just like kind of manly.
She just is like 7 feet tall.
Is she actually?
No, I don't know.
6'3".
6'3".
I looked it up one time.
Oh, okay. She's
Might as
not
well
like that
be.
tall.
She's
But,
taller
like,
than
for a
a
girl.
lot of, yeah, taller than me.
Yeah.
By like half an inch though.
She should just fight the mountain.
That's the funny thing. That's what makes you laugh.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
It's funny because he's short. I'm sorry.
Here, Tay, you want to continue talking about the show? You can be the host next time. You're taller than me too, probably. Definitely. Well, that's enough about that.
I feel like this is generally just like a tall couch.
Damn it.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm taller than you.
I think it's just your hair though.
Nope. Half an inch I'm taller, I swear.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Why did he go out on that bridge in the first place?
Well, it's just like what you
Gotta
do.
He
get
probably
to the
would
other
have fallen
side.
off even if no one threw him off.
I think in the books, that's just what they say. Like, he fell off the bridge. Nobody knows what happened. So I guess
Wait, really?
apparently,
Yeah.
they just like mentioned that he fell off the bridge.
Oh.
So apparently, his brother like pushed him off. I don't know which one he is. I still don't remember all their names. There's Euron, Victarion, and
The other one.
the one who's the priest.
No, I think Euron's the priest. Yeah?
I don't remember.
Either way, one of his brothers pushed him off the bridge, so he died.
Mm-hmm.
There's a funeral, and then there's going to be a King's Moot sometime later in the season, I guess. You know?
Should be cool.
So yeah, that was
Interesting.
I'm actually pretty happy because I thought they were just going to cut out that entire storyline.
Yeah.
Because that whole thing about Victarion and stuff was so cool in the book, so I'm pretty happy that they're going to do it. Hopefully they do it justice.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that at least. We'll see who wins the King's Moot in this show. You know, just like the ending, the bookmark, just like whatever Melisandre's stuff. And we can wrap up. Thanks.
Do we even need to talk about that?
What I was reading from what happened last episode is that because we were speculating like why Melisandre would take off her necklace or turn back into her other form or whatever, is that and it became pretty apparent in this episode is that she kind of lost faith in her god or whatever.
Yeah.
So she's sitting in front of the fire like extremely depressed and sad, and you know I feel sympathy towards her for probably the first time in the entire show. So that was interesting. Good move, Game of Thrones. You got me to care a bit. Davos comes asking her if she could heal Jon Snow, and she's kind of like,
That's so awkward.
yeah.
Like, does he have to be dead?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't really expect that from him. Like, to just be like, hey, like, work some witchcraft and bring someone back from the
Yeah.
dead.
I mean, like, I think he's just desperate. Like, since he knows that she could theoretically do it, I think
He's desperate and he knows what she's capable of even though he hates it.
So she goes and attempts to heal Jon Snow for about 10 minutes. Nothing happens, and she leaves like even more depressed than before, and everybody else basically just storms out of the room. Davos lingers a bit, and then Ghost wakes up. And then Jon wakes up. Woo!
We were so stoked.
It was pretty awesome though.
It was.
Yeah. Did his eyes still look like a little bit dead to you guys?
He
Yeah.
kind of looked a little bit dead to me still.
Well, he was still like super pale, isn't
I
he?
guess.
Like,
Is it
have
kind
you
of gonna be
ever
like a zombie
have
now?
you ever
Yeah,
seen
that's what I'm
someone
wondering.
come back from the dead? That's how they look.
Yeah, okay,
You
sure,
ever
fair
seen someone
enough.
come back from a witchcraft ritual?
Okay, so I guess Melisandre brought back Jon Snow. Crazy. One thing I was wondering
Gotta
this
give these
entire
solos.
this entire time when Jon Snow was dead, I was always wondering if he'd wake up and his eyes would be blue. They weren't. They were
Yeah.
regular brown. So I
Yeah.
guess that means he's not like
Like a White Walker?
or a white or something, you know. Yeah, Jon Snow's back. What do you think he's gonna do?
Winterfell.
What he's gonna
Wait, what's he gonna do with Winterfell?
I don't know. Just like be like, hey, I'm back, and then
What if
him
he goes to
randomly best
Winterfell and
friends.
Sansa comes to the wall?
There's
They're
Mickey.
Thrones, they just miss each other.
Yeah. I don't want Jon Snow to go back to Winterfell. I want him to actually like stick to
Like
being the
Mandalore.
night. Did the quality just change? I don't know.
We
You
don't know.
guys notice? I didn't
I
notice.
didn't see that.
Let's keep going. We're gonna do ratings of 10 for this episode.
Yeah.
Everybody know how this works? Ratings out of 10 in 3, 2, 1,
9.
Did you say anything?
No, I don't know how it works. I'm so sorry.
What would you rate this episode out of 10, Danny?
Like 8.
Alright,
Yeah.
thanks.
No problem.
What did you say?
It's a 10. Jon
Nice.
Snow's back, it's a 10 in my books.
Ooh,
You?
I went 7.
9.
9.
Killer.
7?
Yeah, you gotta have room to grow.
Except,
I
I
can't,
gave
I
11.
can't drop a 10 right now. I can't do it.
see, I'm the creator of the show, so I can drop whatever I want. So it doesn't matter
I
what.
guess you could go up into like the 12s and 13s.
I did last year.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Game of Thrones show. The only show on the internet that talks about Game of Thrones. We'll see you losers next week. Thank you to Danny, to Ben, Nina, and Matea for all coming and watching Game of Thrones with me. It's been a great time. And that's the end of the show.
And cut.
The end.